Hello there, folks. Welcome to session 19 of Dragon Age Secrets. I am, of course, your keeper of stories, your weaver of tales, and the lucky and honoured person that gets to lead this thunderous trio through the deep roads. I am Oops All Brands here, and with me we've got said thunderous trio. We have got TTV Wacky Man, we have got Stories from the Roses, and we've got Witty X Witch. We do not have Jacklish here today. I know we're not usually playing on Wednesdays, we usually play on Saturdays, but I had a free day because the Rotten Side was not able to meet today. We are going to be meeting for the finale to the Rotten Side next Wednesday, which will be the culmination of that mini campaign, at which point we will be keeping that space open for To the Skies to return on Wednesdays. But we figured we won't let the Wednesday go to waste. We'll see if we can throw a Dragon Age session up, and we could. We will still be playing on Saturday, so
Twice in
you'll
1
get twice in 1 week, man. How good's that? Do I have any housekeeping? Yes, I do have some housekeeping. As I just said there, the Rotten Side was not able to meet this week. But the Rotten Side was written using an amazing TTRPG supplement called Gothica Plague Worlds, which brings oozing pustules, pus-ridden sores, and other gooey goodies to your D&D 5th edition campaigns. It's a fantastic thing that comes from the UK. It's not often we get some real good TTRPG stuff coming from the UK, so I really get to push it out there. A lovely company called Inkblade Publishing. I got to meet the owner of Inkblade, Elliot, at UK Games Expo, and I said to him, hey, that sounds like something I want to do. And he said, well, we have a Kickstarter starting soon. That Kickstarter launched and was fully funded in less than half an hour. They have now doubled what they were looking for. So we are fully funded. We have met all the stretch goals. If you were going to get in on the ground level of a fantastic supplement for your TTRPGs, this is the time to do it, guys. You can find the link to the Kickstarter in our session info on the Twitch and the YouTube video, or stick around for just 5 little minutes and I will drop the link in for you. It's a phenomenal book. I've had the pleasure of being able to read through their quick start guide and use that guide in the Rotten Side mini campaign that I wrote for it. And if you want to see somebody's thoughts and insights on it, if you scroll down on the Kickstarter page to people's thoughts and messages about it, you'll see a handsome devil of a man with some lovely luscious auburn locks and a lovely brown beard who goes by Oops All Brands or World Tree Quests, and you'll get to see my review of the book, so you should definitely go and check that out, guys. It's well worth it. If you've ever wanted Papa Nurgle to bless your 5th edition games, this'll get you there. That as a joke run, I built Typhus using Gothica, and it's terrifying. Like, it's absolutely terrifying. But anyway, that's enough I'll say on that for just now. I don't have any other housekeeping. I genuinely don't think I have any other housekeeping. PAX Unplugged. I'll be at PAX Unplugged. It's in less than 2 weeks. I'm slightly scared. But I'll be there. So
Same.
we'll see you there. If you're going to be there, come say hi. Other than that, I've got nothing. So I'm just going to put it up there and go, guys, can we remember what happened last time we played Dragon Age?
I wasn't here.
You were asleep.
Correct.
Yep. So Tyr'a was in the Fae dealing with the demon while we killed some Darkspawn.
Yep.
Let's see. Let's find the little list I have. Yeah, Rowan got a kill, Rhiannon got a kill, Aldred got a kill, and Meryl got a kill.
I got a kill. Oh yeah, that's right, I did.
Yeah, you killed a Herlock.
I was like, I did? Me?
I did. That's a lot of power. Aldrad grabbed Tyr'a, but Tyr'a wakes up in 5. And we run. Luca seals the tunnel behind us and now has a Mabari that protected them during the fight. So, yeah, Luca now has a dog. Whether he wants to have one or not.
He did not want a dog. He got a dog.
Yeah, whether he wants one or not, he's got it. So yeah, Rowan has a torch so that we can actually see. Aldred and Vessa see a tall humanoid figure slinking in the shadows. One arm is longer than the other, and we hear something that Aldred can piece together is ancient Tavine. Aldred specifically hears the word Dumat, who is the Tevinter god of silence and the first archdemon. TBD who that is, but I've got theories. Jess, did I miss anything?
You did not. So
You're all good.
We are now in the deep roads with the path closed behind you. The only way to go is forward.
Mm-hmm.
With Sir Rowan in front, torch lit. Ahead of you looms the rough-hewn tunnel of the deep roads. Now, it is very often said that you are very unlucky in the deep roads if you stumble across some Darkspawn, which is a fact. But there are much worse things than Darkspawn found in these depths. It is at this point that Luca, after taking a bit of breath, turns back to look at you all. We might not see any more Darkspawn, but you still need to be careful. There are really bad things down this far, and in order to get to where we're going, we have to go deeper. And then Luca will make his tracking check to continue the path. Let me just get the dice. Tracking check. I already opened up Luca's character sheet, didn't I? Did I do the thing? Did I do the good thing? I did the good thing! Yay. Okay, perception tracking. Okay, we got... Alright.
Speaking of Luca, one thing I believe I forgot to mention is that Luca used blood magic in front of Rowan for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get to that.
I figured, but...
And then he turns, looks down the corridor and says, "It's a straight walk for a little while, but eventually it'll start to go deeper and we'll start to see more turns. Don't turn unless I say, and don't follow anything you hear." And then Luca sets off. As he starts to lead, Rowan steps up against the wall and holds the torch out to Aldred, who'll take it and lead the way, where Rowan steps back. And Rowan is going to come towards you, Meryl.
Towards me?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Walks up to you. There's no aggression towards his face or stance or anything, but he does have wide set eyes. And he comes over and he's right up to you. And he says, "Meryl, did you know?"
Yes.
And you're traveling with... He's a Malefica.
And has he hurt anybody?
It's not about him hurting them. He's a direct path for demons. They will... You have, by my count and by my understanding, 3 apostates here. 3 who are untrained. And then you have...
And I will be training them. I've already talked to them about... Well, 2 of them. I haven't talked to Tyr'a, but...
Have you talked to him about not using blood magic?
Yeah, I'm the one who told them to use it for this fight.
He pinches the bridge of his nose, takes a breath, and then... Are you going to be the one responsible for taking his head if he becomes an abomination?
Yes. He's mine. And I will take care of him.
I don't want it being misconstrued. I don't want it to come to that.
No, I know.
But I've never seen a blood mage not go that way.
Well, I'm excited for Luca to prove you wrong.
And then he will walk over to where the cart is to rejoin Sir Cuthbert and start moving.
Valid.
As you guys continue moving forward, Tyr'a, at this point you are welcome to wake up with the necklace in hand.
Silently put on my necklace and tuck it into my top.
Okay, so you're now wearing the necklace.
It was a gift.
That's certainly one way to put it. But just as a clarification, you were given a let's not say given, you bartered for, you traded for a beautiful necklace.
Yeah.
A beautiful necklace of amethyst stones called the Handmaiden's Necklace, and you are now wearing it. Okay.
And remind me, that's a plus. I don't have my notes with me. That's a plus
Handmaid's
1
Necklace,
to.
It gives you a +1 bonus on communication, persuasion, and seduction checks.
Thank you.
No problem. So, Tyr'a, you wake up. It is quite dark, and you can tell that you're on the cart. You can hear the sound of the wheels trundling over like rough terrain, and you can hear Sir Cuthbert's hoofs on the ground. What do you want to do waking up?
I'm going to peek out the front and see who's alive.
You peek out. To your almost direct right is Rowan, walking with Sir Cuthbert. Ahead of him, there is Rhiannon, then Aldrad and Luca, kind of side by side.
Okay.
Everybody else would kind of be on the other side or behind the cart, from my understanding.
Okay. So, not seeing Vessa or Meryl, I will then scoot to the back and look out the back.
Going to the back, looking out, you'll see everybody else in some way, shape, or form or other.
Okay, I will then slink back into the cart.
Nothing else? You just stay in the cart?
Well, I am embarrassed about how this just went. At minimum, at minimum embarrassed, and also have a general understanding that at least 2 people will probably not be happy with me, given what happened in there. So I'm just gonna stay put and not make a scene.
Okie dokie.
I'll probably scoot to the front and sit above where like the seating is for like the reins, for where Sir Cuthbert is, so that like I can sit and like see, but not be in the cart with the dead Darkspawn.
Okie dokie. As you do that, if you move out in the front of it, Sir Cuthbert will see you. Not Sir Cuthbert. Sir Cuthbert's the horse. He'll probably know you're there.
But he does too. He perceives.
He perceives. He has that perception. No, but Sir Rowan will see you, and Sir Rowan will turn, give a wee look, and then, are you okay?
I've been better, but I am okay.
You are you, right?
I sure as fuck hope so. It's a joke, just to clarify, don't fucking kill me.
I wasn't going to. But
I-
thank you for the clarification.
Listen, things are tense at best right now, and then I know that you know that I know that I went elsewhere, so.
As far as my understanding goes, what you did was the equivalent of a harrowing. So, right now,
Yeah.
other than the Tevinter, you're the mage I trust the most.
Oh, that's fucked.
Yes, you're telling me. He doesn't know if you've went through your harrowing yet.
It's true.
Oh, that's true.
He might be a Templar, but he wasn't in Orlais.
That's fair.
And he doesn't like Meryl, so
Yeah, that's all. Like, the minute I was like, wait, he doesn't like me. So,
Yeah, no. You guys are what, -30 or something like that?
-34.
Oh, okay. That's not better.
why do you say that like it was better?
I'm pretty sure I'm in a positive relationship with Rowan,
You
which
are.
is
You
crazy.
are slightly positive.
No.
With him.
First to be correct, okay?
He's gonna, for your own safety, I need to make you aware. We are currently travelling with a Malefica. A blood mage.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
beyond... You knew?
We all know, except you, because you're a Templar and we weren't going to tell you.
And he seems like he's going to say something, but then stops, and then just kind of like...
No, come on, out with it. It's just us birds. You're good.
I'm not a Templar anymore. Or at least I intend
Alright.
to no longer follow that teaching.
Can I make an empathy check?
Yeah, you can definitely do that.
It's not like to see if he's lying, 'cause he's never lied to me, so I won't assume that he is. But it's more just to see how he's processing that.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Oh, fat roll. Okay.
Yeah.
Love a fat roll.
15 plus whatever my empathy is.
Chonky roll.
15 is going to be enough on it, to be perfectly honest with you.
All right, I'll roll with that then, because it's 17 total.
Oh well, there we go.
Yeah.
He seems positive about saying it, but there's definitely some. I wouldn't say fear, but it's more like trepidation about it. With seeing that trepidation, I will let you make the It would be a religious lore check.
That's under cunning, correct?
It is, yes. Most of your kind of like intelligence / wisdom based checks will fall under cunning.
That's what I thought, but it's been a while, so.
But, yeah, it'll fall under cunning.
13.
13. You may not know the entire ins and outs of what exactly it takes to become a Templar or to use their capabilities, but you do know part of it involves them taking lyrium, which you would understand to be a heavily addictive substance. If he's not going to be a Templar, he's probably going to not take lyrium anymore, which means that you can probably tell there's some fear about what that's going to bring along.
I'll just very casually, as I have in the past, but not because we're moving, so I'm not going to give him a hug. I'll just place a hand on his shoulder while we're moving. I won't say anything, though. I'll just place a hand on his shoulder and let it sit for a second before nodding. And
He'll put his hand up and pat yours. Before then saying, you should stay on the cart for now. You've been through something. You should probably get some kind of rest before the walk.
I'll stay right here. This is as close to walking as I feel comfortable doing right now. When we get someplace that we're not moving and not in constant danger, I think you and I should have a chat, though.
Okay.
Not about Vesa, not about romance, not about any of that. Just you and I should have a chat about some stuff.
Okay. you guys there with that.
Mm-hmm.
To Meryl and to Vesa, do you guys have anything that you would like to do as you set off on this new leg of your journey?
I'll take care of my boy.
So you're going up front to where Luca is.
Heck yeah. I'm squishy and I'm gonna go up front.
You move up front where Luca and Aldrad are walking. Luca looks okay. He seems fine.
She just wants to be there. Definitely after Roan approached her, she's feeling a little bit like, nobody touch my boy. She's kind of doing a little bit of like the helicopter parent thing. Just like, I just want to be close. I just want to be close to know that you're safe.
Luca will just kind of like look over at you, smile, and then just go back to. Seems to be examining the walls as he walks.
Okay. That's all she wants to do is just keep an eye out on him. Make sure
Okay.
he's safe.
Vesa, anything for you?
Taking up the back, I am at the start of our journey through the tunnels. I'm constantly looking over my shoulder, and like Bo is ready just in case. I'm just like, Vesa is thinking that anything's gonna pop out of the shadows at any point. And anytime we cross a crisscross tunnel, she's checking down those as well. Just being like, anything? No? Cool. Okay.
Make me a perception seeing check.
Ooh. Healthy roll.
Yeah.
11, 15, 17. No, 18. My bad.
18. On an 18, every now and again as you look down the tunnels, you'll see creatures. You'll see, like, large rodent-like creatures that scurry off. A couple of times you'll see one of these large rodent-like creatures get pounced on by what looks like leeches with arms and legs. Before
I know what those are.
completely devoured within like 30 seconds, and then they move off. There's nothing that comes towards you. They all seem to shy away from the light. You don't see anything like Darkspawn or anything like that.
Clarification on the leeches with legs. Are they origin sized or Veilguard sized?
Variations between.
Okay.
I understand what you're asking. I don't want to say they're all Veilguard size, but realistically, the way animal sizes are, I would take it as Veilguard being a possibility, Origins being the standard.
Okay. Cool.
They're so
If
fucking big in Veilguard.
Yeah, any time I'm seeing one of the Veilguard size, the huge, like almost human sized of these, Vesa definitely has a reaction. She's just like, what the fuck?
You guys eventually reach a point where there is a round chamber. You notice this because the ground becomes smooth under your feet. You step into what is very obviously something dwarven made. Cobwebs hang all over this place. It is definitely something old, hasn't been moved through in a very serious manner for quite some time. There is I always forget the name of these, an octagon shaped dais in the middle with a groove in the center of it, like half of a pipe. Very shallow. You could step into it, then step out of it again. But around this octagon, there are 8 different doors, and there's also some levers nearby. Several of the doors are destroyed, hanging off of their broken chains. But 3 of these doors, the chains look to be intact. Luca will point to it and explain it's an old dwarven contraption they used to use to move large pieces of stone. You turn the dais in the middle towards the door you want to open, and you pull the lever and it opens the door. We want to go through it, and it points towards what, from where you're standing, if you were to look at it as like an 8-sided clock face, what you're looking at would be point number 1. You guys have came through what would be 4. And it says we want to go through that one there.
I will hop down to help in whatever way I can.
I'm glad you said that. As you
Yeah.
hop down, this needs to be moved manually. There are large wooden poles on the sides of the dais. It needs to be pushed. I would like for you to make me a strength might check.
If there is room for more than one person to assist, Vesa will assist.
You jump down and you're assisting, which is going to lower the target number by 2.
Okay, that's beautiful.
It's 2.
I like that our 2 smallest party members are like, we'll do this.
I
Oh.
got this.
To be
Hey,
fair,
if no one else is stepping up,
I have a +0.
Better than
However,
minus.
I'm going
However,
to say
I rolled
most likely-
13.
I'm going to say okay, that's good. So I'm going to say that most likely Aldrad would probably join on this. So I will
That makes
give you
sense.
also an additional -2 to the target number on that.
Thanks, Dad.
As all 3 of you push, really leaning into it. It is old dust and all kinds of residue has gummied up in the cogwheels of this, so it's not moving at all. But there are 8 spokes on this thing.
Vatosh, or what's their name? It's not Vatosh.
Tashath.
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 Shot
will
looking
run
over.
over. You want to give a little help?
Oh. And he will come down. He goes on the peg behind Aldrad and braces up. Which means it's a -6 off the target number now. And that'll be a strength might check, please.
I hate this. Somehow better. By 2.
So 15.
So 15. Yeah.
Just scraping by on that touch. So the target number was originally 20. With 3 people helping out, brings it down to a total of 14. So the 15 will get you there. And
Aladrad would have got that in 1 roll.
so see, that's the thing as well. So Kunari, by just being Kunari, one of the things they get to pick is strength might. So him and Tashath both have strength might, I'm pretty sure. So Tashath would have been rolling 3d6 plus 7. He just like slaps it and it spins.
I love the idea that Vesa and Tyr'a are trying to push this and have like Scooby-Doo legs, and Aldrad and Tashath just walk up like, done.
Yeah. That feels correct.
So they push and you hear it's like a crunching, like a before something snaps and it starts to move, and you see the door raising up. And as the door raises up, there's a red substance that drips off it as it raises up.
Is it liquid or dust?
It's liquid.
Okay.
Better.
As it goes to the other side and it gets locked in place, Luca goes round to the other lever and pulls the lever, which sends bars shooting out, which lock the chain in place, meaning that the door can't open.
Okay.
And as that happens, you can see there is viscera, bodies
Ew.
all over the inside of this tunnel.
What kind?
You can go and check that out if you would like to.
Yeah.
That would be a perception of some kind. I'm going to say...
Probably not hearing.
Definitely,
Yeah, probably
you
not.
can try it if you want. It would be perception searching or perception seeing.
I'll push for that set in front of me.
Why are you pushing? He's like, I don't want to go. I'm ranged.
But you have the sight.
Fine. Actually, no,
I'm
I have
good with ears. I'm not good with eyes. Are you good with eyes?
I have hearing and tracking,
Oh, fuck.
but I have 3 to my perception. So I'll like.
Okay, so Vesa, perception
like-
seeing or perception searching, your choice.
It's gonna be the same either way. As I'm walking up, I am grumbling like, "Oh yeah, send in the archer. Great idea."
Better than sending in the mage.
yeah. Nah.
The sibling energy.
Yeah. Okay, that one's 10. 14. Yes.
On a 14, you look around these and you can see that there's no Darkspawn present here. These are all they're all different types of dead here. There's quite a few dwarves. They seem to be wearing like black metal armor. Then there's others here who seem to be wearing what look like mercenary colours, maybe, or travelling military group's colours. It could be either one of those. There would be another check that would be needed for that. There is one who I will give you for free because you'd be able to recognise the sigils that they have on them. One of the people here is a Grey Warden.
You said I had to make another check to recognize the sigils.
Yes, so if you wanted to recognise the specifics of the others who were present, you would have to make, I know it's heraldry, I believe that's also cunning.
Yeah.
A cunning heraldry check.
Meryl is definitely better at this than me, but I don't think I would call her over just to figure out the sigils.
You can. She would. She's not scared. She has no self-preservation.
Yeah, but I have preservation for Meryl. Ooh, stunt points. Hello.
Oh, stunt points, we love them.
What
Yeah, I
are
got a
those?
5.
As a
see.
reminder, because you are all now level 6, you are able, if you would like to start using the advanced stunts.
Oh, that's right.
I never leveled up.
Go do the level up right now. Go and do it.
Okay.
And you can only take a specialization if your specialization makes sense to be something you can just take innately. Like an archer taking the marksman specialization. Hello, beautiful.
I mean, we got a blood mage here, so...
I was talking about you.
I want to be a blood mage, but I can't get
No, I was
trained.
talking about when we first met. The first things I ever said to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it still okay?
I said that. It still vehemently applies.
Okay, so I think the advanced
muted.
stunts might.
No.
Sorry.
Not
Right.
even a little bit.
Go ahead.
Hey, it's all good. That happened to me one time, and I'm still embarrassed about it. Um,
Why would you bring that?
I think the advanced stunts might only apply to spirits. Or not to spirits, to spells.
I think they do. I just wanted to say it just in case.
Okay. I was flipping through my little.
I'm pretty sure there was advanced combat stunts as well. I think that's maybe why I assumed. Good night,
I
darling.
don't think so.
Well,
I don't.
I'm gonna go and check.
Yeah, we'll do some digging for it.
Okay. Good night. No, there's. Oh wait, no, that's just the normal. That's why I've thought it is, because in the advanced role-playing section, it gives you the tables again of the exploration and role-playing stunts. So I've assumed that that's an additional table.
That makes
for
sense.
advanced
Okay.
Stunts. I do apologise. Yep. So it's just the standards.
It was all good. Let's see. I've got 5 stunt points, so I get to. I can use 2. Which 2 do I want to use? I'm gonna. Well.
This is always the difficult one: is choosing the stunt points.
I know, especially when you have 5 to split up.
You get the one where you get a focus in it.
Yeah, but I've rolled a 20, so I'm kind
That's
of like,
a pretty solid roll.
Yeah, that's real solid.
I think I'm gonna do that makes me wonder, where I get to make another perception test, but I can get the info first and then decide what to do about that. And I'm also gonna do a speedy search so that I can get out of there if something's about to happen.
Okay, so very quickly you look through and you do the common thing of, you take the heraldry from the Grey Warden, put it to the side, and you take the marks of heraldry from the other 2 groups. One being what looks like a military or a mercenary order, and one being this group of dwarves with this deep black armour. And you take them off. The heraldry check with a 20, you're going to be able to know who these are. You've probably seen these humans marching through forests that you've been in. Maybe you've had a tussle or a bit of combat with them before. They are a mercenary order. Sorry, my mind went blank there. They operate usually within Ferelden's northern territories, but they have been seen travelling like on the eastern roads and such, and there has been occurrences between them and other Dalish clans. They are not well liked, and they are not often on the right side of the law. They call themselves the Amaranthian Blades. It's a fairly unadventurous name. But then again, as I'm looking at this list, there's not a lot of mercenary companies in Ferelden with very adventurous names.
The only one I have off the top of my head is Crimson Oars.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, the Crimson Oars in itself is also not that great a name, but it's not. It's one of the best on this list. Amaranthian Blades is definitely, that's some low tier naming right there.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
disappointed.
the Blades of Viserion. Blades of Viserion really knocked it out of the mercenary naming park.
Right, but then you look at the Assassin's Guilds and they've got amazing names, right? Like
The Crows.
The Antivan Crows, the House of Repose, like, they even rhyme when you put them together. How fabulous.
That's actually the law. All assassins have to end with the O's syllable.
Yeah. Wait till you meet the Navaran 10 Toes. Like, those guys are phenomenal. It's all foot-based assassinations.
That's how you know they were there.
they take the feet.
Their calling card.
Edition 33 in here. You guys know that game.
Don't, man. Like, that big monkey with the bell staff is phenomenal. I haven't even played the game.
Those are some nice feet. What lovely feet.
Oh God.
Is that
what he
is
says.
Is that the
That's
weird
what he
monkey?
says. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, yeah, because he kills things and takes their feet and gets power-ups, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
knew... I
truly,
don't
he's
know-
like,
Oh, what lovely feet.
It's not so much the words; it's the voice that's going
But
with
that
them.
is actually his voice, because I've seen clips.
Yeah, it's like this deep kind of gravelly voice.
So yeah, you've got the symbol of the Grey Wardens, the Amaranthine Blades, and I will say this, somehow you know this. But with the monumental roll that you've made, you would recognise the other sigil as being from the Legion of the Dead.
That's so.
If you would like to use your That Makes Me Wonder, you can do it now.
Yeah. I'm gonna use. I think I'm gonna use it as like tracking, if you'll allow this, for figuring out like what happened here and is there anything that we need to look out for further in, stuff like that.
Fantastic. Roll me a tracking check.
12. Wait. Yes. 14.
14. So, a couple of things you notice from this. One, all these people together came here at the same time. There's no difference in time of their footprints coming towards this area. But then suddenly when they got to this area, they just started killing each other. You can tell from the marks on the body. This wasn't like Darkspawn weapons. They attacked each other. Deep axe wounds, hammer wounds on all of the mercenaries and the Grey Warden, and then slick blade marks on the dwarven bodies. They turned on each other. Another thing you're going to see with your tracking, simply because of the astounding roll that came before it, I'm going to give you this one as well. There is a trail. A splatter trail leading further into the tunnel, and one set of footprints leaving. It is congruent with somebody who is bleeding heavily walking away.
You said there was one set leaving?
One set of footprints leaving.
Okay. All right. Thank you. No. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go up to Luca and be like, are there any gases in these roads that make people lose their minds? Is that a thing down here?
Luca will shake his head. Not that we ever encountered. There are things that will get in your head, make you see and do things, but not gases. And he will say, never this close.
What does Luca mean by that exactly?
He's saying that the things that he's talked about were saying, like, don't listen to what they say, don't go towards them, that kind of thing. He's making a point of, like, that doesn't happen here. That's usually much further in.
Okay. This close to the surface.
Yes. You guys are still, I mean, you're a good bit of hours travel in, but you're only maybe 4 hours away from the surface.
What manner of thing should we look out for so that we don't hurt each other?
If somebody's behaviour changes, their personality changes quickly, it's probably not them. It'll turn the ones you care about into the thing you hate the most. It'll be very obvious.
Glance at Rowan.
He will look at Rowan and then look back at you and
Whoops.
say, if I wanted to use him against you, I would make him not like horses.
That's so
A valid point.
If he starts not liking horses, you should kill him. It is not him.
Look at Cuthbert. I doubt that'll be an issue.
Spirits will do whatever they have to get into your head. Then he just starts walking again, walking towards the tunnel.
I'm gonna go to Sir Cuthbert and like nuzzle his face and be like, "Don't worry, no one could ever not like you."
Sir Cuthbert just
Here.
But there does seem to have been somebody that has left this scene.
Oh yeah.
Good, excellent. We love that.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine you would. What's not to like?
Yeah.
As we get up to the blood trail, I will make sure everyone sees it.
Oh, that reminds me, I gotta take the files of the, we can do that when we're not busy.
The Darkspawn that's in the wagon.
Yeah, that one.
So are you guys following on?
Apparently.
Yeah.
You follow, making your way deeper into these roads. It now turns into more dwarven forged and carved walkways. Following where Luca takes you, you come to a point where it comes out into what looks like maybe like a large atrium, or maybe it was once some kind of chamber of importance, but where there was once perhaps an open end to some kind of watch area, or there appears to be like a little almost balcony which looks over a descended almost what's the words for those like those Greek theatres where the seats go down towards the
An
Amphitheater?
an amphitheater. Yes. Everybody
I
got
like
it
how
at the
all
exact
three of
same
us
time.
said that at the same time.
An amphitheater. It almost looks like that, but where you'd expect the actual theatre portion to be, it's as if something has caved off, and it's just an empty drop. As far ahead as you guys can see in front of you, it's just darkness looking down. Way down, you can see small specks of light. Maybe torches, maybe campfires.
Drums in the deep.
Maybe a Balrog, who knows? We went so deep, we went into Moria. No, but there is a very long descent down. And Luca will point over to the side and say that, where you can see an old dwarven mining elevator.
Up or down?
We're going down.
Good, excellent. Yeah, just
Everybody
toddle
go
on. Yeah, unfortunately.
Everybody
Still
goes
like
on.
alert, of course. We are so aware of our surroundings, but
You are aware of your surroundings. I
I am very aware of my surroundings.
He takes hold of the big wheel and he tries to move it, but at which point I think Aldrad's just going to come in and
I was gonna say, I just look at Aldrad.
as he starts to turn it, it starts to lower down.
I will just casually... Go ahead.
No. You will just casually what?
Hold on desperately onto Sir Comfort.
Okay, it's a very, very tight squeeze. Chances are somebody's pushed up towards the edge. But the edge of this, it's only a mining elevator, so it's only supposed to come up shoulder height to a dwarf.
Yep.
Meryl
So
will
for
take the edge.
for a
She's not
fair,
scared
so
of
for a
heights.
fair number of the party, they might, depending on how squished it is, be kind of tipped over the edge. I don't think it'll be much of an issue for Tyr'a. You're about the height of a tall dwarf. I mean,
True.
it's probably up to like your chest, where it's usually meant to be up to a dwarf's shoulder. Like, anybody who would like to, anybody who would be trying to do something, like looking around or something along those lines.
Okay.
Anybody who would like to can roll a perception seeing check.
Nope, my eyes are firmly shut.
That's so valid. 11.
Same.
Dang.
Damn, same.
Oh no, dang it.
Meryl, Vesa, and the one I was rolling for, Luca. All of you at the same point. You've came down a fair wee bit, maybe like, maybe about 30, 40 yards down. And as you're looking up, all you would find yourselves just kind of like very coincidentally, just kind of looking up from where you've came, and you just managed to see the shape of some kind of humanoid head lean back away from the edge, as if something was watching you descend.
It just...
Does it?
Meryl just
Why are you sighing? Why are you sighing?
there was something watching us.
I love that that's the reaction. Something was watching us.
Does it in any way resemble the shadowy figure
Yep.
I saw before? Okay. Cool. Would you just
It needs to move faster.
This
I
this
need
is
to
for
be
this
down
is
on the ground.
this is for me. Would you describe the head as bulbous?
Oh,
Does it
Not
only take bubble
bulbous, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you said it was just awkwardly long.
That was the arm.
I
I
thought
think.
the head was also awkwardly
I mean,
long.
the whole body.
No, one arm was proportionate. The other arm was much longer, not larger, just longer.
Okay.
The head was the same shape as you would expect from a humanoid head, but again longer, and it was. You couldn't really make out what it was, but it was as if it had been split and then pulled apart slightly. Not like
Okay.
to clarify what I'm saying here, because I think I know what you're getting at, Abby. It doesn't have a thing higher on one side of its head. It just
Gotcha,
seems like
yeah,
it's
okay.
kind of
Okay.
prized apart slightly.
It took me a minute, but I got there. And I
Yeah,
was like,
that's what I was
This
asking.
is not the architect.
That's what I was asking.
Okay, no, it's not the architect.
Me? I
That's
have no idea
spookier.
what you guys are talking about. I'm blissfully ignorant.
I was like, I think it is Carifischitz, but
Oh hell, fucking! No. I would not do that to you guys. Also, he'd still be in jail.
that was kind of the hole in my theory. But Dumont was his god, so I was like, let me find out.
Those
Be a
are some
little bit
cool
faster so
names
that
you
we're at
guys
the
are
ground.
saying. I don't know what they mean.
I think from the background, all you'll hear is Tyr'a mumbling something in Elvish, and then the occasional bleh.
Eventually, it gets to quite deep down. The only light that you can see for anywhere around at this point is the torch being held by what was being held by Aldrad, now being held by Rowan. At which point Luca's going to go, stop, stop, stop. And as Aldrad comes to a stop,
What do you mean stop? We're in the middle of the air.
you have stopped at... There's the edge of like a mining platform that's maybe like 1 yard between between this elevator door and the platform. A short 3-foot jump.
We have a cart. We have a cart. The cart cannot jump. I say this, but also Tyr'a says this. I'm sorry, what was that? Run that back?
If only the dwarves had thought of a way for mining carts to travel where they need to. The doors fold down.
Oh.
Well, that's much better than what I was thinking. I had my eyes closed. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, so they're about the same height as like the shoulder / upper chest area of a dwarf, which is about 3 foot tall. So the doors just kind of from his little bridge. Ah, suspense.
Knew it the whole time.
I have them on the edge. Ooh.
Meryl, at least, since she said she was sitting on the edge of the elevator.
Yeah, she's just been chilling there. I was like, oh.
Meryl is not phased by the deep roads whatsoever.
More
Deep
so
roads,
she's not
no.
phased
Heights?
by
Heights?
heights. Heights don't bother her.
The gates are pushed down, and Luca will say, we get off here, we follow these around, and it'll take us to an abandoned mining tunnel. And then he starts to lead the way.
How high off the ground is this path?
You can't see the ground.
I'm in the cart.
I am in the...
Because it's dark. You just can't see it because it's dark. It's right there.
It's so dark.
Try and convince me, Bessa. Try and
If you
convince me.
were to drop a torch down here, I promise you it would hit the ground. Eventually. After a long fall.
I was like, I'll try to make that deception check.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just for kicks
That's
and giggles.
going to be a very high target number.
Oh, yeah.
It's but this is a stairwell and it's going down.
I did
so-
get stun points.
Oh, pray tell.
And enough to pick up that, get the focus one.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So, which I don't think is going to be enough anyway, but... See, it's 9, 11, 15.
Versus my what?
That would be versus your... you would have to make an empathy roll.
Oh.
To see if I'm lying.
What'd you get?
15.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't fuck you lying.
Yeah, Tyr'a's just gonna, with a 17, just stare at you.
There's like a brief second of, oh, okay, we got...
I was trying to make you feel better. Whatever.
Trying to feel better.
No, let's throw me to the bodies and hope for the best, and then let's not listen to me. It's fine.
I will stubbornly walk ahead, shaking in my boots every step.
Facing your fear out of spite. Love it.
Yep.
To spite your little shit sibling. Yeah, absolutely.
You're not on this little mining platform walkway for long. Like 3 minutes before you turn around to it, and as Luca said, you can see the remnants of wooden structures built in order to, like, also like what looks like pulley systems attached to what seem to be, it's almost like a harness with like heavy leather belts and stuff that would be used to hoist somebody up, and they would mine into a part and then come down. and you can see a rail which goes down into like rail tracks which goes down into a tunnel. From inside that tunnel there is a faint blue glow.
Mm.
Anybody who didn't spend all their time with a Dalish clan would know that that blue glow close to dwarven mining structures is probably lyrium.
Mm-hmm.
Don't touch it.
I mean, we do technically need some, and we lost our dealer's stuff. Why are you barking?
I will instinctively look to Rowan.
He did take
Just-
a dose before we came down, so he should.
Mm.
Rowan will look down that, recognise the glow, and then just say, well, we've got no dwarves here, so nobody touch it. And if you're a mage, definitely don't touch it.
You don't touch it.
Okay, touch it when you die instantaneously in a horrific fashion. I will mourn you greatly.
No, you won't.
Oh, no, I will. But you will die from it. It is...
You really know how to take a joke and make somebody feel bad for it, don't you, Rowan?
Lyrium is not a joke.
Quick question for me. Do I know about... I don't think I know about lyrium necessarily, because I've spent all my time with the Dalish, and I'm not a mage. But do I know that Templars take that? Meryl, did you say anything to me about that at one point?
Nope.
No,
I didn't think
Meryl
so.
hasn't, and I'm going to say if you've spent all your life in a Dalish clan, probably don't have any idea into the inner workings of Templars.
Nope.
That's an unfortunate freeze frame. I'm going to start screenshotting these freeze frames.
Should,
Good.
yeah, do it. Put it on our break as a blooper reel.
I mean,
I'm gonna
Yeah.
listen to Rowan telling us not to touch it, but okay.
who's the ADHD one that is like, I wasn't going to, but now that you're saying not to, I want to lick it. I want to lick the lyrium. Oh my god! Like, so I
mean-
just need to be very clear. From what we know of the lore, touching unrefined lyrium is a death sentence for mages. Right? It's not a question. They go boom. Like, please don't touch the lyrium.
You said run in there and touch it. Backup character.
Physical contact with raw lyrium ore will cause serious injury and psychological damage for humans, elves, and Kunari. And any contact with an unrefined source will kill a mage outright. Please don't touch the lyrium.
Meryl will just turn to Tyr'a, having heard the back and forth with Ron, and be like, Tyr'a, please don't touch it.
Why is Vitana like pulling rope out and going, there is only one way to be sure?
Don't threaten me with a good time, is what I'll say as I walk away.
Vitana will say something in Antivan.
Oh, man, I
Great.
Which probably sounds... I don't know, I don't speak Italian. I don't know.
French. Italian.
No, Antiva is
I was
Italian.
gonna say Orlais is French.
Orlais is French.
Right.
Navarra is everything.
Austria.
Aye. Navarra's got like bits of like Germany, Austria, Eastern Europe about it, and Ravane is Spain / Caribbean.
Sick.
Yeah, also like bits of like maybe like Portuguese dashed in there. Yeah.
Makes sense.
And Tevinter's just fucking fuck you. That's just Tevinter. Although I found out something I didn't know, like, at all. Saharon is entirely covered by jungles. I assumed desert. Like, when you think Kunari, you immediately think, like, Middle Eastern. Nope. Apparently, fucking tropical rainforests and jungles all over the place.
Because I thought it was, like, a play on Sahara. And so that's why I thought it was desert. But,
Yeah,
no, Bull talks about the jungles in Parvalan and the Fog Warriors. So.
Anyway.
But Parvalan's where they're from anyway. So.
Yeah, Parvalan's where they're from. They fight with Tevinter over the lands of Saharon, I think. I think, but I know that Kunari are originally from Parvalan, and Saharon is where quite a large number of Kunari currently live. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is Lyrium, don't touch it! But look, I walks right into this tunnel.
Oh, we're going into the tunnel with the lyrium.
Yes.
Yes, don't touch
I
it.
don't think we pass close enough to any true sources. You would have to go out of your way to get to the solid ore. It'd be quite difficult to reach.
Good.
Careful no one trips.
I'm gonna go back to shaky leg walking.
Put you in the cart.
You guys continue following Luca through here. As you guys go in, follow it down. It starts to go down. It starts to get quite steep. At which point, Rowan has to, like, say to Aldrad and to Vitash, while we're going down here, I need you guys to be holding on to the back of the wagon. It's part way down that you would notice whoever's at the front. I know Luca's at the front. He would probably have the torch at this point. Anybody else who would be at the front, you will notice. Partial way down, nestled against like a bunch of rocks, you can see a body.
Is it
Slumped over,
breathing?
legs sticking out. You can only really see the legs, so you can't really tell.
Can I listen as we're walking in silence?
You can. That would be a perception hearing check.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
17.
On a 17,
Mm-hmm.
you don't hear much. Occasionally, like a pebble rolling down and creating an echo. But you can hear ragged breathing. But very, very shallow. Like a breath every 10 seconds or so. Very dragged, very jagged breathing.
Like somebody hurt, not like somebody trying to stifle their breathing.
Somebody incredibly hurt. Like, this is like collapsed lung.
Got it.
Meryl. They're alive. Barely.
This part of her that's like, do we just keep going?
Listen, you have magic. My technique is far more painful and will cause a lot of noise. So if you don't heal them, I will.
She's gonna look at Luca and be like, is this one of the tricks that you were talking about earlier that we need to ignore?
Luca shakes his head. We can all see it. It's different for everyone. This is real.
I'm gonna head on over, yes. Cautiously. So cautiously.
You move over. Peer round behind this copse of rock that they've fallen under, and you can see quite a young woman. Deep axe various wounds and signs of very obviously severe blunt trauma on armour and such. The barely recognisable crest of 2 back-to-back griffins on a piece of heraldry. This is a Grey Warden.
Yes!
Oh! I will go ahead and pull outie.
She is. Well, actually, I would say I would let you roll to see if you can discern it.
Okay.
If you would like to, of course. You don't have to. You can just go ahead with what you were going to do if you'd like to. I would like you to roll for me. Ooh. I believe the closest would be... I think it would be a cunning healing check.
Okay.
Unless, do you have the Chirurgy?
I do, and I'm a journeyman in it.
Okay.
And I am right there.
I did roll pretty well.
Okay. I'll
And I got stunt points for it.
do that.
I got 15 for the roll.
Oh, somebody redeemed a stretch. Everybody stretch.
I just saw that
Stretch your
too.
back. Stretch your back out.
You guys know the cat where they, like, the owners take them, put their arms up and goes, pee for Papa. He's a Papa's party. Anytime I stretch, that's what I think of.
So the healing check for you, Meryl, what was that?
So it was a 15, but I got 4 stunt points.
Okay.
I have so many
So many stunt points.
sticky notes now that I the sticky notes were supposed to help me find things and now it's harder to find things.
That's why I have mine color coded and labeled.
I need that. I have mine labeled. There's just so many of them.
This is why I do the typical thing of just like, I'm just going to leave my book the way it is and struggle.
That's
The role playing exploration index is 433.
Okay.
If you want to jump to the cheat sheet side.
Perfect.
Come to the cheat sheet side. We have it all easily accessible at your fingertips.
Because that's where if you are going.
Because it has worse.
Book has stunts if you have points.
Okay.
The book does
Would this
indeed
be
have-
exploration, I'm assuming?
I believe, yes, I think this would fall under exploration.
Okay. I'll do resources at hand to get the healing focus and make it a 17, just to make sure.
Okay, on
Extra
a
sure.
on a 17.
Sure.
Your healing magic can do quite a lot. It can mend together deep lacerations. It can't really repair massive amounts of internal damage. Their armor is bent concave inwards. If it's done that to the armor, what it's done to their insides is probably beyond the repair of your magic. It's up to you. You can still make the attempt.
Would I assist with Chirurgy? Performing like a field surgery?
This is beyond the points of chirurgy. This is like
Okay.
finding somebody whose leg has been ran over with every single part of an 18-wheeler. Like, a bandage is not
Got
going
it.
to do it. Like,
Cool.
not that chirurgy is just a bandage, but
No, but I take your
a
I take your
field
point.
dressing is not going
Yeah.
to do much here, and if healing's not good, this person is, they're gone. It's very
Fucking-
evident. You can see this is the person who had gotten away from that fight. You can tell by the similar wounds, deep gouges made from the blades of dwarven axes, and especially the big blow to the chest. You can that's a dwarven maul straight to the sternum.
Oof.
This Grey Warden is dying, and they probably have been for a good wee bit of time. This is definitely a slow, dragged out death.
If If Meryl won't, Vessa will put her out of her misery.
I mean,
Unless
Meryl
someone
wanted to
wants-
Meryl's just gonna kneel next to her and very gently take her hand to see if there's any reaction with it.
As you take her hand, her head turns. Less turns and more pivots slightly
Yeah.
towards you. And one eye is able to see you. And she's barely whispering. Over and over and over and over. What languages can you understand, Meryl?
I know Trade Tongue, Elvish, and Ancient Tavine.
Okay. She is speaking in Elvish.
Okay.
And she keeps saying over and over and over again, wasn't them. It wasn't them.
Sorry, say that one more time. My stinking
Sorry.
dog is being
It's-
loud.
Keep saying it wasn't them. Don't listen. Don't look. It wasn't them. Don't listen. Don't look. Over and over
Okay.
and over and over and over.
And she'll just nod. And just quietly be like, it's okay. You can go ahead and rest now, okay? And she'll pull out her dagger and just give a quick mercy kill.
A coup de grace, if you will.
Coup de grace.
Meryl's first coup de grace! Hooray!
She's gone in seconds.
Yeah.
And as she does, her hand falls to the side. And a heavy bronze dwarven key falls out of her hand.
I'll grab that and show it to Luca, because I don't know what it's for. He might know, though.
Luca has no idea what this key's for.
Okay. Well, I always say... No, I don't always say this, but keys are important, and we never know when we're going to come across something that needs a key, so let's just take it with us.
Okay. Do you guys want to do anything else, or do you want to keep moving forward? Keep moving forward?
Yep, I'm good with that.
Okay. As you move forward deeper into this, I'm going to have every single person roll a willpower self-discipline check.
Are you sure?
Got +7 in that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Oh, there it is.
a reminder in the fact that Tashath and Aldrad were here with us, would be rolling with a -2, because Kunari.
Oh,
And
Aldred gets an additional -2, right? Because of the Dumas guy cursing him. Or is that for just spell saves?
that's so that is, now that you've reminded me of that, that would
Why would you
count
do
in
that?
this instance.
I'm sorry, I should have said it. I'm sorry, Jack! I'm sorry, Jack!
Oh no!
Why did I do that? Why did I do that?
Hey, teacher, do you remember that homework that you assigned?
I was that kid, too! Because I was like, I did my homework. You didn't do your homework? Tough.
Yeah, that.
Sucks to be you, kid.
Oh, no.
Well, I know I fail, so.
Hold on. I need I need book and pen. Moose and squirrel.
Hey, on dice, I got a 1, a 2, and a 3.
Oh,
Oh,
That's a horrific roll. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry for your loss.
I got stun points again.
I've got a bone to pick with this dice because it has this really cool dragon on this side, and you'd think, oh, it's a cool dragon. That should be the 6. No, it's the 1. And
Rude.
every time I see it, I'm like, ooh, and then I remember it's the 1, not the 6. And I'm like,
Rude.
That's a bad design.
I know,
Piss,
it makes me
piss.
so mad. It's cool ass dice. It looks great, but also,
I have some that have a goat on them for the 6.
is the goat.
Is the goat.
Who's after Vitana? That would be Rhiannon.
I'll give it Ty.
I'm so
Rhiannon
scared.
has willpower, self-discipline, so this should
Shocking. She's hot and strong and mentally stable. This is crazy.
Oh my god, it's almost like she's a mage and shit was like trained for this.
Weird. Some of us are mages and we're not.
Some of us just get by on sheer dumb luck.
Yeah, that
Just
part.
vibes.
They call me a bog witch.
I'm just going to double check very quickly on exactly how the Talvashov thing works. -1 penalty. -1 penalty it is. So it's not a -2, but it is a -1. So, Tashaf. Let's roll for you now, lads. Oh no. 5 and 4 is 9. 9 plus 4 is 13. 13 minus 1 is 12. Now we go to Sir Rowan, everybody's favourite human.
Favorite puppy who I keep kicking.
Yep. He has a +2.
It's like kicking you, Heath.
Oh,
It's
poor
so
Heath.
sad. It makes my heart sad every time Marrow's mean.
Heath is so funny because he just looks like he's staring into the middle distance.
He is.
He's
He's
just like,
contemplating all the hatred he feels in his heart.
just nothing.
That is 10 plus 4 is 14.
What's
Plus
between
2
those
is
ears?
16.
Is it a brain?
Plus 6 is 22.
No brain.
So really, really sad to say that I wanted him to fail because it would have been really funny, but at the same point I was also like, meh.
That would have been so sad.
5.
You've been like, I hate this horse.
10,
No!
10 plus 2 plus 5 is 17.
I'm realizing this will be the second time that I've had a mental fuck up in 2 sessions.
Okay, so what did you all
Did you
get?
do your level up stuff? By the way, okay.
Yeah.
What did you all get?
I got a 15.
I got a 17.
15. Meryl.
And I got stump points. I don't know if stump points would count in this moment.
And you got an 8, Tyr'a.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay. Vitana, Tashaf, and Tyr'a.
Uh-huh.
Tyr'a, you hear a very, very familiar sound to you. The sound of chains that are almost musical in how light and elegant the metal from them is made. And you hear a melodic voice speaking with a heightened magisterial tone born from the highest towers of the Magisters of Minrathis. And you hear, Tyr'a. Tyr'a, where have you gotten off to? At the same point that you hear this, Tyr'a, you guys would all see whatever Tyra''s reaction is, which I'm going to get in a moment, but you would see Tashath tense up and look in the same direction as Tyr'a, and you would also see Vitana, both her hands going to her mouth. Tyr'a, how do you react to hearing the voice of the former Magister who you once called Master?
I freeze. I don't move. I don't breathe. I don't anything. I just freeze.
Where you, Tashath, and Vitana look, hearing this coming from, it's down towards where there was where there used to be a wall, but that wall has been broken through, and there is a faint layer of fog across the ground.
This is a tunnel that we can also see, right?
You can all see it, but you don't hear anything coming from it.
Right. Okay. Just want to make sure this wasn't like a Sleeping Beauty moment where there's just a fake wall. And...
Wait. Hold on. I think I got something wrong. Apologies, I did get something wrong. On top of the ones I described, you would also see Peacock look towards that area as well, getting quite, eyes wide, but trying not to give anything away. And also, I do apologise, Vesa, you will also hear something. Vesa, sorry, I read my target number incorrectly. And the target number for those with a better chance of success was what I was going for with the general, whereas the general one was higher. Vesa, you will hear the voice of your former keeper calling out. They call out as if looking for you, looking for someone who was lost. You hear them like, Dalen, where are you? Dalen, we can't move on without... Where are you, Dalen?
Vesa moves to take a step, but catches herself.
Okay.
But her eyes are fixed on where the voice is coming from.
Rowan will notice... I mean, everybody notices, but we're going to go round as it is right now. Well, actually, no, hold on. We're going to go round it in this order of it. Meryl, you're part of the group that wasn't affected, but can see the reactions from the people that were. Vitana is going to go over to you, Tyr'a, and kind of like lean over, like, are you okay?
I don't say anything. I just kind of like nod.
I believe that Tyr'a has lost the ability to speak. Meryl, how do you react to everybody and all their varying reactions to apparently nothing?
She's gonna look at Luca and she'd be like, do we need to go through that tunnel? And she'll like point out the one with the fog.
Luca will shake his head and say, I don't recognise that tunnel, but something's off.
tempted to throw a rock to close off that tunnel.
Your stone fist would pass through this tunnel quite easily. It is a fair. It's like an entire section of wall has been caved through.
Okay. I think she'll turn to Vitana and be like, Vitana, can we just tie all of us together with that rope? Make sure none of us stray.
She keeps looking back towards it, and then takes the rope and hands it to you and is like, if you would like to, you do that. I am...
Don't go over there. Whatever you're hearing, it's not real. Remember, don't listen. It's not real.
I think I'm smart enough to know if it is true or not. I just want to see what's going on. I have...
Tying that rope and tying it around me!
She's going to put her hands up and be like, I have killed multiple Venatori mages. I do not think this is going to be an issue. I'm just going to step forwards, poke my head around the corner.
No, look what this isn't something...
I will not leave your sight. My body will not cross the threshold. My head is just going around to look.
Nope. That is inviting it in.
It's not a Venatori mage, though.
Oh, my hand was raised. Damn it. She kind of like, and just walks towards it.
No, I'm grabbing her. I'm little, but I'm grabbing her.
Okay. That is going to be. What would the focus for that? Oh, why have I got all you guys unfolded? Let's have a look. See that. I'm assuming that would be strength based.
Oh no. I got +0 to that. A little arms.
Would it be? I think the closest it would actually be would be dexterity.
I got a +1 to that. Not to brag or anything.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else that would really work.
Okay.
So
My palms are so sweaty.
I'm going to.
Oh,
have to
no.
ask you if you could please give it. We're going to call it a brawling check. So with dexterity, brawling, please.
Well, considering I rolled 2 1s and a 2, I think she's gonna win.
Big money, big money.
A 6, a 4, and a 1 with a +2.
Yeah, no.
Wait, no, not a +2. Definitely not. That's the strength. With a +5. Very different.
Just palms my head.
You try to grab her, and she like, you get a hold of her arm, and she kind of looks down at your arm, looks up at you, and then like grabs under, like, so if your arm is over like this, she grabs hold. If your hand is grabbing this, she grabs hold of like here and here on outside of your knuckles and just squeezes. So like it's like pushing all of your knuckles together, and just lifts your hand off, and is like, it would not be wise to do that again. And then continues walking.
Vitana, this
and
isn't...
sticks her head. And she goes, it's just a door.
It's not a door.
But it is
It's
a
a
door.
giant hole in the wall.
No. Dios mío. Around. You go through, and you turn right, and if you look right, there is just a door.
Okay, well, we're not going through the door. We're gonna just keep walking.
Didn't we just find a key
It's a big
from the
fancy
person
door.
who said it was not them?
Yep, and we don't listen to them. They're not. It wasn't them. We don't listen to them. We just keep going.
Sounded like them.
The door is open.
It's not. Okay, we're still gonna walk.
I'm
We're
sorry,
ignoring
you said the door is open?
the
Door is
door.
open.
Yep, we're ignoring the door. We're ignoring the door. The door doesn't exist. The door isn't real. The voices we're hearing, they're not real voices.
What if we have to close and lock the door?
No, we don't need to do that. We just need to keep walking. Remember, Luca knows the way. We follow Luca.
Okay, Meryl, I need you to look at Luca. Luca is now staring towards that place, frozen in fear.
Okay. What do I have that can help? I am so little.
Remind me who passed again?
I think it was like me and Luca
Rhiannon,
and Rowan.
Rhiannon, Rowan, Luca, Meryl.
Okay.
I mean, she's looking at anybody who passed, just like, help me. I'm so small. But she will. She's gonna like put herself.
Rowan is looking at
physically
Rowan
there.
is looking at you with a look that he's not saying out loud, but his eyes are just going, "I so told you so. I told you so. I told you this shit was gonna happen. I warned everybody this shit was gonna happen, and now it's happening. And I told you it was gonna happen." But he's not saying anything. He's just looking at you like.
Can I also peek? See what
A little body.
Meryl, as you look around, well, you're still dealing with Vitana. I don't think I mean, if you're dealing with Vitana, who's already there, your back would be to. Your back would be.
No,
to
I was saying
Tyr'a.
she put herself in front of Vitana to try and block
Oh, right,
it.
okay, cool.
I mean, it's a big hole in the wall, so it's not
So
going to
your
do
back's to
much.
the open
Real big
door?
hole.
So your back's to the open door.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Because she's trying to stop all of you.
Because we're all stupid.
Okay. Your back is to the open door. Okay. Okay, Meryl. So you have stepped. So if Vitana and Meryl and Tyr'a are trying to see around this, then you've stepped essentially onto that threshold.
Not past it, though. Not past the threshold.
Not past it. But you have, in fact, from the point where you made your check, you have moved closer.
I have, yeah.
I need another willpower self-discipline check from you.
Okay.
And
Oh,
Vitana's
please, dice,
done.
be nice to me.
Because we've
Not
also
be
moved
nice
up
to
to
me.
check.
You and Vitana have already failed.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, math. 18.
18. Okay. You still do not hear anything coming from that. It's still silent to you.
Is it still silent to the rest of us, or is it still talking?
Still constant making noises along the lines of what I've said to you. As you look around, for all of like the waving around and such, you're not going to be able to do much. I'm very sorry.
Oh,
to
no,
say.
I know. It's a vain
Eventually,
attempt.
you're able to kind of like over and then like get your head under and see the door. The door is large and it is strangely shaped. It's shaped like a dwarven made door, which generally goes like a net kind of shape, like a squared off semicircle.
Mm-hmm.
It is slightly ajar.
Oh, it's not even open, it's just a jar.
Yep. And lying on the ground, you can see Magister's chains, which they would use to, keep like household servants nearby them when they were out walking in the streets of Minrathis. You can see them lying on the ground.
Meryl,
Mm-hmm.
do you see the chains?
No, I don't.
But you're facing the wrong way, so you don't.
I'll
know.
look over my shoulder.
No, I
If you
don't.
if you're looking at the door, this is the last willpower self-discipline check I need from you.
Okay.
As you are
continue to
at
be
the
nice
target
to me.
the target number is going to be higher here because you're looking directly. You're looking at the door.
Mm-hmm. Be nice, dice.
They were not nice to me. This is bad.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
14.
14. As you go,
That's
like,
not gonna
no. I don't see the chest. I don't see the chest. Or you're looking the wrong way. I don't see that as you turn and look. Like the barest. Oh, for fuck's sake! It keeps doing it to me. The barest, palest glimpse of her. But you swear, you just seen your mother step behind that door. And now you'll start to hear
So Meryl wouldn't know what her mom looks like. She never...
the imaginings of... Oh, we have 2 Abbeys.
2 Abbeys!
There's 2
Two.
Abbeys.
We
Cash
can't
and
boot her though.
prizes!
We
Yeah.
can't boot her though because
We
last
can't-
time we
we
did that, she
can't-
couldn't get back in.
We can't kick her out. There we go. It's fixed itself. It's all good. Okay, yeah, cool. Everything's good. It's all good. It fixed itself.
The last time I couldn't get back in, I'd been like kicked fully 4 times or something like that. So
In your imaginings, when you have imagined...
Oh, okay.
That is what you would see. From the pieces of like what her clan have told you, from what very, very pale little you know about her, you've pieced together this image over the course of your childhood, your life before that. That's what you see. Step behind that door.
Well, damn. I think she definitely does like a double take, like what?
And as she passes behind that, and you do that double take, and you kind of look a little bit like, did I really just? What was that? Something I really just saw? You'll hear a voice. It's okay, Mara. It's all okay. I'm here.
I think it's so interesting that everyone else is like, come here, and mine is like, here's your trauma.
Not all of them. So
True.
above
I don't know what
table-
other people have seen.
Above table, I'll give you that. So I'm not going to give you the peacocks, but safe to say it's rattled him. He's not approaching it. Tishath is frozen in fear. He can hear his former Arvarad.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Luca can hear his mother, his birth mother. Vesta, I've already said Vesta can hear her keeper. I've given you your ones. I have them all noted down here what they would hear. It's very fun. Oh, I didn't say Vitana. Vitana can hear her ex-lovers, Carmen and Diego.
Carmen Diego.
I didn't know that until my daughter said, "Oh, like Carmen Sandiego," and I was like, "Nothing like them.
Damn
It's
it!
Diego, not Diago."
where in the world are Vitana's ex-lovers?
Dan.
We don't know that.
I mean, we do, but we don't. Right. I have no interest in the dark. And I will scoot back.
Sorry, if somebody just said something to me, I couldn't hear it. Did somebody say something to me?
Oh, I said something.
Oh.
Did it not come through?
No, it did not.
Oh, I had said, well, I have no interest in the door, so and then I'll just duck back and head back.
Thank you. Okay.
I will.
We're all hearing and seeing different things, which means it can't be real.
Vesa, again, you can hear your keeper calling from behind Meryl.
I think through this entire interaction, I've taken like a single step at a time and paused, and a step at a time and paused. But also the like I never went underground with my clan, so it's like, why would they look for me here?
I need some eggs. Okay. Can Heath come out? Yeah. Heath. Bye, puppy.
He said
Vesa,
eggs?
Vesa, it's like, as you think that to yourself, you hear a sound, but it's not like your keeper this time. It's like a high-pitched screeching hiss. And then you hear your keeper say a word you've only heard in tales, as they say Vartera.
I think with that, I'm assuming there is a Vartero at the end of this hall. I am getting my bow and arrow ready, so it looks like I'm aiming at Meryl.
It's okay. You can kill me.
I'm not, but it looks like that to someone who's
Meryl's just like, I'm so tired.
yeah, like it's like I'm aiming over her shoulder.
I'm too short to block it.
You're just gonna jump.
I think at this point, Rhiannon is going to walk bold as brass up to Meryl. Loom over, because like she's fairly tall.
Oh yeah,
Loom over,
she's way
look
taller
around,
than me.
look at this, and then say, well, we either have to leave or we have to close that door. So which do you want to do? Well, you can still hear your mother coaxing to you from that door. The moment that Rhiannon says that, all of the voices you hear, whether they are positive or negative, they start to now talk about not closing. Don't close the door. Or whether it's your keeper begging you, like, for help, or it's your former master saying, like, you know, closing this door, I command you not to close this door. Or whether it's your mother saying, if you close this door, I'll be lost. It's all that kind of things. They all suddenly become, now that the thing out loud has been said of closing the door.
I mean, I have something in mind for Meryl, but I don't know.
I believe that Meryl being the one that coup de grade, Meryl's the one that has the key.
True.
Or to be clear, has what many people are probably assuming is the key to this door, because it's a heavy dwarven key.
Yeah. I think Meryl will kind of nod in response to Rhiannon. And she's gonna walk towards the door.
As you start walking towards the door, Rhiannon is going to stand where you were blocking. Rhiannon has like a much larger span, so she can't quite cover all of it, but she can cover a bigger area of it. As Vitana gets quite upset about the fact that somebody's going to close the door, and Vitana starts trying to get to it. Rowan, I will roll for Rowan to try and grab her. Oh, the one let you down there, Vitana. As Vitana she starts screaming, like she screams reactively in Antivan, and Rowan kind of like arms around the waist and like lifts her up. She is going to start like reaching for like her like throwing daggers and start trying to get at him, and he's just like holding his head away. Similar kind of things happen with similar kind of things are going to happen with what I would say honestly is probably Aldrad and the Peacock. As the Peacock it's kind of like no, and then Aldrad just kind of like, you know, one arm right around the arms and torso, other arm around the head, just like, this should be done quickly.
That feels the most Aldrad sentence I've ever heard.
As Roan is grabbing Vitana and she's trying to like get at him, Vessa is going to be really torn of, am I trying to focus on this with my boyfriend, or am I focusing on the Vartail that's absolutely going to get Meryl?
She said the word. She said the thing.
Boyfriend! The boyfriend!
Boyfriend! You simply friend!
Vessa didn't. Abby did.
You simply friend. It counts.
Well, yeah, they fucked, so.
The other part of it as well is that Luca is going to try and stop you, Meryl.
Oh, okay. Does he like come up and grab me?
He tries to. Rhiannon is going to, like, you know, one arm him. Tyr'a is also there, so Tyr'a can lend a hand with any of these if she wants to.
I'm gonna be so honest. I think Tyra''s just crying. No, I think Tyra''s just crying.
Tyra''s being the least problem child right now.
Yeah, just covering her ears and crying. Just.
To be honest, Tishath is not far off what you're doing. He's still kind of like shell-shocked, frozen, speaking to himself low and kumlat. Meryl, you said that you were approaching the door.
Mm-hmm.
As you get close to it, that fog on the ground is biting cold. Like, to the point where like your teeth are chattering as you approach this. As you get to this door, you can hear what is apparently claiming to be your mother's voice much clearer now, saying that behind this door the veil is thin. If you close this door, if you lock this door, she will not be able to speak to you. She will never be able to reach out to you again. But beyond this door, you can be together.
Meryl, she's gonna get to the door. So depressing. And I think just very quietly to herself, she's just gonna be like, I don't get to be happy. And she's gonna close the door, take the key out, and lock it.
You lock the door and there is this shriek. Like inhuman. And that's where we're going to stop for a quick 15-minute break. And decompress for my players. Don't go anywhere, folks. We will see you in 15 minutes once we've had a little break. Hello everybody, we have returned for part 2 of our lovely little session today. After traumatizing my players, we have managed to close the door, slide the key in, lock the door, and keep the demon bound. As we had almost fallen prey to the effects of a despair demon. As soon as that door is shut, the effects of the magic around here goes off of everyone. You stop hearing the noise you thought you heard, and the fog and the cold disappears.
With much confusion, Vessa untenses her bow and looks between the doorway and Meryl and Rowan and Vitana, and just the two situations that she was focused on at the time.
As you look at Rowan and Vitana, Vitana's kind of stopped thrashing around. Rowan has a slight little kind of like nick up the cheekbone, but he doesn't seem in any form of pain over it, and he's just kind of saying to her, it wasn't real. It wasn't real, okay? It wasn't real. And she's just like eyes darting around as if looking for someone, and he'll just very slowly put her down. Rhiannon does the same thing to Luca, and Aldrad does the same thing to the peacock, put him down. He looks quite lightheaded, as if Aldrad has like had him in like a sleeper hold for a little bit. Rhiannon is going to turn and look towards you, Meryl, after putting Luca down, and give you a kind of nod of like, you know, well done.
Gun doesn't react. She's back into like retreating into herself mode.
At this point, Rhiannon is going to walk over and kind of look at the doors. Start kind of trying to examine them a little bit. Ew. Okay. And as she does that, looking up the symbols, she's going to turn and say to everybody, the demon that was locked behind these doors has now been resealed. Only a little bit of its influence was able to escape. We are safe here now. There's nothing else. No remnants of it here. Not with the key in place. And then she's going to look around at the open space in front of the door and be like, I think we should make camp.
That's fair. That was a lot of drama.
Jack just resubbed and then messaged saying, hey, sorry I can't be there. It's okay, buddy, we miss you.
We do miss you.
Nothing fun has happened without you. We just got into
Only trauma.
Just trauma. Just so much trauma. Do the party want to set up camp here, or do you want to keep moving?
I don't know how much I want to be next to the door.
Right, yeah, I was like...
It's just because I'm worried about somebody trying to unlock it again.
Yeah, it's a second. I was like, I think just like further away is better.
Yeah.
Rhiannon will shrug and then be like, well, suit yourself. You can keep going until we find another spot. She will go and wait by the cart for everybody else to move on. Very nonplussed about the whole situation.
She made all of her saves.
Yeah.
Anything else
Well-
for the rest of you? Okay.
I'll go check on Rowan and make sure the cut's fine.
Yeah, you will. Kiki, your
Gotta
boyfriend.
kiss it better.
I could actually see you fighting with yourself. Like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do
Not
it.
gonna do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
I'm not.
Okay, guys. Well, if nobody else got anything else, we're going to move on. I'm gonna go and kiss the boo boo.
As she should.
So you go over to him. Rowan is going to turn, look towards you, and be like, are you okay? I saw you get quite panicked. Did you see something?
I heard my keeper. We can talk about it later. Are you okay? And I'm gonna sort of caress where he got nicked.
It's just a scratch. I'm fine. That probably wouldn't have. Nothing probably would have happened if it hadn't been for, well, being Vitana. Those things are razor sharp.
Well, she is a crow.
That is very fair. But no, I'm fine. It doesn't hurt at all. Then he's gonna then touch it, go. Ow. Okay, so it slightly stings. I'm fine.
When we set up camp, I'll take another look at it.
Yeah.
Okay. If you really insist.
I'm gonna kiss the boo boo, but just next to it so it doesn't sting. And say, I do insist.
Yes, they're so
This entire party has gone so feral for the Dalish and the Templar. They do anything and everybody devolves into animal noises. I'm gonna. He's gonna take Vessa's hand.
boyfriend.
Rowan will just kind of as you kiss it, he'll kind of smiles, gives your hand a little squeeze, and then he goes to making sure everything's all set to move on.
As he is doing that, and we are moving out, Vessa, with deep sadness in her eyes, is going to look back at the tunnel before she keeps moving.
If there's anything else from anybody, then the party saddles up and moves on. Oh, that snuck up on me right there. I didn't feel that coming on whatsoever. You continue moving down these tunnels. And it starts to become, at this point, a constant decline. Constantly moving down. The blue glow of the lyrium, eventually the source becomes visible. Hanging stalactites from the ceiling, just entirely of blue lyrium. The veins of it spreading through the ceiling. But it's so high up you can't reach it, and the ones that do hang down low enough that you would be on the same trajectory. If you were to walk over and try and get them, eventually you would hit a cliff edge.
Just want to avoid the cliff edge. You don't want to go off the cliff.
It eventually becomes you eventually become aware of the fact that you're walking on what is essentially maybe 10-yard wide stone walkway. With the torch lit and continuing to move. Eventually, through this walking, you will come to what starts to take shape in front of your eyes as ruins. These ruins do not look dwarven in origin. The pillars and such that are here are too smooth. All of you can roll a religious lore check. The only other one who'll be able to roll it would be Luca.
Sorry, I was reading the chat. What are we rolling?
Religious lore.
Okay.
I got that. Except I rolled 2 1s and a 2 again. So that puts me at 10.
Tale as old as
12.
time, song as old as rhyme. It should have been human and the elf. Because that has the right syllables.
That's fair.
Yeah, loads and loads of trauma. So much trauma. All
It's
the-
fine.
All the trauma was given today. This trauma has been brought to you by... Okay, so... religious lore. Who got what?
12.
12. Meryl, what did you get?
I got a 10.
10.
Because I rolled 2 and a 1 and a 1!
Vesa?
13.
13. Okay. Tyr'a, Vesa, you guys will pass. Fortunately, Meryl, you fall just short of it. Some of the statues here and the pillars and how smooth they are and what they're shaped like, they have some resemblance to elven ruins that you guys might have come across in your travels with your clans, to a point where you can actually see broken murals which show symbols related to the gods. You can see the crescent moon shape that's usually used to depict Elganon. You can see the symbols of Juno, the symbols of Gillinane, and the symbols of the other gods strewn around these mosaics and such. It looks fairly similar to a lot of the old ruins and such that you might have seen here. That you might have seen travelling through like forests and such, like if you've travelled through the Brazilian, or even if you have been lucky enough to travel through the Dales up into the northwest of Thedas. You appear to be passing through a part of the deep roads which maybe at one point had access to the surface, but now no longer there, as this is in complete ruin.
Seeing all the marks to the gods, can I look for my boy?
You want to look for any symbols of Fenrirel?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to make you roll for this one. I'm going to say it's fairly commonplace that places with symbology related to like worship usually wouldn't have anything to do with Fenrirel.
I know. I just figured it's an older place.
Nah, doesn't seem to be
Okay.
anything like remotely related to Fenrirel here.
Okay.
Vesa.
I am going to go to the mural for Andruel and, with what I have at my disposal, offer a small offering.
So you make your way towards a piece of the mosaic, which you can see it's a bit broken off, but it does have the kind of center to upper left portion of the symbol for Andruel. and you go and you leave an offering. What kind of offering are you talking here? Like rations, coin, a token of something you've hunted? Like, what are we looking at?
Probably a token of a hunt, since she is the goddess of the hunt.
Okay, so like a fang or a claw or something from something.
Yeah,
you've
yeah,
hunted
yeah, yeah.
before. Cool. You put it down there, making an offering to the gods as you pass through.
Right. I'm also going to say a little prayer to ask her to guide my steps to find my clan, again.
Fantastic. You offer up this prayer, make this offering, and then are you doing anything else, or are you rejoining the others as they continue to move?
I'll rejoin.
Tyr'a, same with yourself, or is there something else you're wanting to look for in these ruins?
No. Seeing no marks for Benharil, I'll just stay with the group.
Okay. Passing by this place doesn't take long. It doesn't seem to be like a city or a settlement or anything. It seems like a one singular place. And at the point that you guys pass by it, Luca is going to turn to you all and say, after here, we're going to be near the dark place. We can't use light. We should rest beforehand, but if you want, we can continue through. But we will have to tie ourselves to each other.
We just been through a lot. We need to rest first.
I think we're far enough away from the door. The door.
This is probably about maybe another hour of walking away from the door.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay. So then you guys set up camp and prepare to
Nessa
take
also
rest.
feels good about it because of the elven god murals.
It's also a chill place because of that. How disappointed they'll be in like 15 years. Well, wait.
It's like 20.
Closer to 20, 25? So,
Mm-hmm.
20.
So as you set up camp, everybody gets their tents out, set up a campfire. What do you guys want to do, if anything, before settling down to get some sleep?
Gonna take my sleep sack and set it over by the murals, away from people, and just kind of have my own little space.
Okay. You move your sleep sack away over towards the murals, trying to put space between you and the rest of the camp. Anything else you would like to do here? Nothing else?
Not for me, no.
Okay. Meryl, Vesa, anything for you guys?
I'm gonna check on Dabubu again.
Jabu, yes you are. Go give him loves and kisses.
Yeah, so pretty much like once Rowan is settled and sat down, immediately is gonna be like, all right, let's look. And so it's kind of doing the like, you know, using whatever the water scan, making sure it's clean, making sure it's not gonna get infected. You know.
Putting a little yellow spray on it.
Yeah, I got a little antiseptic.
Telling them it's not going to hurt, and then realizing straight away that
Totally
it relates
does.
directly to them. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you do that, you're tending to his little boo-boo. He will... So, are you okay?
No, not really.
You said that you thought you heard your keeper.
Yes. Well, the voice, I should specify, I suppose, was looking for me. And when I was recruited to the Wardens, I didn't get to say goodbye.
So they don't know what happened to you.
Most likely not, unless someone else knew. Someone saw me and told them.
That can't be easy.
It's not. But I didn't really have a choice in the matter.
We could always go find them.
And I will. But it seems like this is kind of the more pressing issue.
Well, if you decide to go find them and you want help, I'll be there.
I know.
Kind of have to, stuck with me.
There were a couple times I thought of just running and leaving. And I sit down kind of more eye level as opposed to like messing with his scratch. So back to being like level, and I take his hand. It's like, I'm glad I didn't leave.
I am too.
Sorry.
I don't really have any family left, so I would be very excited to meet and help you find yours.
Turning over the like, I show up to my Dalish camp with a human. Oh dear.
Hey, Vesa! We thought we'd lost you to some wild wandering Shemlin. So funny that.
Didn't think about that.
Oh no!
This is my husband and our 4 rosy-cheeked, pointy-eared kids.
Yep.
Oh, your clan just like... She's possessed.
Yeah. So in response to Rowan, it's like, I hope it is as simple as that.
He gets this kind of like defiant look in his face and is like, we will make it that simple.
I admire the optimism.
If I have to travel 100 feet behind your Aravels for the rest of my life, I'll do it.
Well, we'll see if we can convince the keeper of that.
We will kill you, Shemlin. And just be like, I invite you to try.
Yeah.
I have lots of metal.
That's like, he's actually really super strong.
They're just
Got like
shooting,
these muscles.
they're just like shooting
at him.
just like shooting arrows at him constantly. He's in full heavy plate with a shield, just the arrows bouncing off him left, right, center. Just like, I can do this all day. Okay, so you guys have this cute little moment, as fucking always. And then
You put a Templar that loves his horse in front of me. I don't know what you expected.
I expected
Better.
someone, not the Dalish. He's going to go to his tent, roll out his bedroll, and he'll turn to you and be like, I don't know what kind of level we are at, but you are welcome to share mine if you'd like or not, or...
I was like-
I know what you're thinking. Seduction check, right? You'd be wrong. This man has not got a clue. He does not know what he's doing here. He should basically make it clear, if you do want to sleep closer to him, you're welcome to do so. He is not phased or fussed either way.
Yeah, she'll roll out nearby for sure.
Okay, cool. And he's going to settle down to sleep.
Yeah, I will clarify. We are not canoodling in the
Understandable. I
Peace
was not
with everybody.
suspecting it, but
No canoodling where everyone can see.
There is
Tyr'a would
room-
literally walk into the abyss.
Meanwhile, the Kunari just like bollock naked, shaving armpits, just like, what's up?
That's different. That's different. But
That's
no,
hygiene.
There is room for Andraste here.
Speaking of room for Andraste, Vitana has started praying, taking part in the chant.
Oh.
Showing herself to be Andrastian.
I blanket further away.
You become part of the mosaic. Everybody else is fairly standard. Peacock is shaving before going to sleep, leaving, of course, the mustache and the fine curled little goatee strip. But everyone else shaves everything else. Luca just kind of gets his bedroll unfurled out, and then his little tent that fits just like the length of his body settles into that. T'Chaf says he will take the first watch. He gets ready for that. Rhiannon removes all her armor and then sets around using magic to like heat up water and begins to give herself like a, I don't know if you guys have the colloquial term for it, but like a horse bath.
Bird bath.
You guys call them bird baths, we call them horse baths. Wow. Just with like
what
a
a perfect
just
microcosm.
with like a small like towel into warm water and just starts to clean everywhere on it. Again,
Also sponge bath.
Mm-hmm.
we call it a sponge bath when it's done with a sponge.
We call it that when it's done.
When
What
Rowan,
is a washcloth but a flat sponge?
when Rowan is getting settled into sleep, he does give a small prayer to the Maker. Doesn't like take part in the chant like Vitana's doing, but he just kind of like makes a small wee prayer. To Meryl and to Tyr'a, is there anything you guys want to do before going to sleep?
I think Meryl's gonna get settled in her little sleeping bag.
Mhm.
But she's not go to sleep for a hot second. She's gonna have her mother's journal out. And then, does anybody know Ancient Tavine in the party?
Rhiannon does.
Okay. I don't think she would know that Rhiannon knows it.
You've seen Rhiannon read it.
Oh, she has.
You also know she's Tevinter, so it would be logical.
Oh, that's true. Duh. I'm tired.
I feel it.
I mean, she's gonna just be really, really quietly in Ancient Tavine because she knows that's the language the least amount of people know. Just be talking to herself for hours. Seemingly to herself. Seems like she's having a conversation, but she's not. But she'll pause for responses and then keep talking.
Okay.
Just a little weirdo.
Tyr'a, anything for you?
Yeah, I think when I'm like kind of secluded and all by myself and secure, I will sit there and rub my wrists for a couple minutes, and then having nothing to my boy, I will open up my little book to where I have a drawing of his symbol and just kind of like casually talk in Elven, not like say any prayers or anything, but just kind of like a lot of thank yous quietly. Back to the party, just facing the mural so that it looks like I'm doing something with the mural.
Nothing else other than that?
I don't think so. I
Okay.
don't really want to talk to anybody. I'm kind of traumatized.
Then with that, you all settle down to sleep, with both parts of the watch being covered. And I think that's a fairly comfortable place to end our little session for today. No, I'm going to leave you all in suspense. No after credit scenes. We are right at the edge of the dark place, so that'll be suspense enough. Thank you very much for my players for coming out to play today. I know it was a wee short notice thing, but hey, we got to play an extra little day. I'll take that. Thank you for everybody that came to see us as well. Again, as a reminder, guys, if you want to see some really fun shenanigans, if you want to get lovely oozing pustules and pus-filled boils and all other kind of oozy goodies in your D&D 5th edition, do go and check out the Kickstarter for Gothica Plague Worlds, a gas lamp Victorian Edwardian time period set edition for your TTRPGs. It is lovely, it's amazing, it's covered in weird plagues and pestilence, and it's just like Big Papa Nurgle gave you a big ol' hug and kiss on the mouth with tongue. So yeah, do go and check that out, guys. I'm going to drop the link in. If you like what you've seen here, do go and check out World Tree Quest, where you can see all of our stuff. And there is going to be more stuff coming very soon. If you like seeing my face, you can go and check out Oops All Brands, and you'll be able to see me as Oops All Brands at PAX Unplugged, where I'll be there with Project Hedron and Amorais, running games for them, as well as cutting around and doing some stuff for Green Ronin in my Dragon Age cosplay. It's going to be fun. Whoop, whoop, whoop. With that, I'm going to pass on over to my players and let them plug anything they might be doing with themselves. So, starting off with Jess. Anything that we can expect from you anytime soon, Jess?
Well, I'm in To the Skies on Wednesdays, which will eventually be returning. And then I'm in a podcast that Wacky makes. But other than that, I'm here and I'm happy.
Here and happy. What else can we ask for?
Yeah.
Thank you very much for that, Jess. Moving on to Wacky. Anything that we
Hi.
can get for
Yeah,
yourself?
I mean, on the subject of that podcast, if you are interested in hearing what it's going to be like, the trailer is up on all of our socials and YouTube channel, anywhere you can find it under Dicey Table Podcast or Pod accordingly. So check that out. It's up on YouTube as a short. It's probably the easiest place to find it. But yeah, it is in the works. We have several things edited and ready to go. We're just trying to get that lovely space where it's comfortable to post. But yeah, that's all I have. Other than that, check out more shows on this channel.
Yeah.
Thank you
It's
very much
prob-
for the lovely, lovely words about our channel. And thank you very much for letting us know about your wonderful podcast coming out. Thank you so much. Last and most certainly not least, Abby, anything you'd like to plug?
I am also on aforementioned Dicey Table podcast, and also am on a podcast with Dice and Autism called Roll to Talk, where we talk about D&D and tabletop RPGs. I will also be at PAX Unplugged with my Morrigan cosplay, so, you know, if you see Dragon Age cosplayers, I don't know, chase us down, I guess.
If you're dressed as Darkspawn, you might get hit.
Yeah, that's true. Approach with caution.
Thank you very much for that, Abby. If that's it from my players and that's it from me, well then that's it from us. Thanks for coming to see us today, folks. I have been your keeper for today, your weaver of wonder and your teller of tales, Oops All Brands, and with me today we have had Stories from the Roses, we have had TTV Wacky Man, and we have had Witty X Witch from all of us here at World Tree Quests. Good night, stay safe. Don't listen to doors that talk, and always lock them. And do not pull a finny. Good night, folks. Good